chat is. Are you still up, chat? Or am I still live? I should be. Said everything with the internet is fine. Okay, I'm back. Maybe. I don't know what happened with the internet. Said that it's okay. I'm sorry, I've lost a lot of what was happening in the chat. You guys are just talking amongst yourselves at this point, but it looks like I'm back, so I'm happy about that. I have no idea what happened. We're still trying to log back in to Moto. I don't know what happened there. Hmm, super weird. Some slicks off, yeah. Take your water out of the microwave. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe something's happening outside that I don't know of. Maybe Google is finally shitting the bed. I've been pretty happy with our internet so far. Google has been really nice. Google Fiber, louder and clearer. So maybe we got to update. Maybe we actually improved. All right, sweet, sweet. Now we just need to salvage this league. Oh, hopefully get place us back into the game, please. All right, we're back. All right. Apparently we won the die roll. Does that mean that we lost the last one? Thought we would have been up a game. Did something happen? Uh, is this our same? Yeah, that's our same opponent. All right. Well, uh, just reveal our companion. Uh, yeah, and just keep this hand, and I guess we'll kind of just see how this goes. I don't know what mana leads the match. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, you know what? I missed out that we actually lost that. Okay, no, I'm stupid. I didn't pay attention. I actually lost that game. Okay. Soviets are finally invading, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I guess so. But I'm all kerfuffled because we did lose that game. I am completely out of it. I'm hungry. That's why I haven't had a chance to order my DoorDash. Uh, Man. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and try and get there. We gotta focus this week because we're down a game and we gotta play two games in this 17 minutes. Should be fine. All right. So for next creature's getting a counter. Think here we're just gonna go ahead and play the slick shot show off and just say do your worst opponent. There is no lightning bolt in this format, so you shouldn't be killing my stuff unless they have their own red cap melee. Always entirely possible. Will you shock? I assume he's shocking in. Oh, he's not shocking in. Deciding to prioritize his life total here. Okay. We're not trying to draw this many more lands. We are taking it into the long game a little bit. Let's play the land here. Let's go ahead and attack. It'll be fine. Okay, so go ahead and play this and then hold up the questing druid. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that. Play with fire, sure. And just hold up the questing druid to get some more card advantage out of the deal. Ren's Resolve. Got a land and a Rim Rock Knight. A Rim Job Knight, as I used to call it. Okay, let's go ahead and Seek the Beast. Seek the Beast. Get our pumps. What do we get? Ooh, we got some bangers. All right, well, they're just giving it to us. All right, sweet. Since they saw the writing on the wall, lots of damage that's going to happen. They don't have any interaction for it. Uh, so, okay, so our our changes didn't get submitted. I think, what did we do? We did red cap melee and this. And you know what? It's possible that we will, now that we're on the draw, we'll go and put some more removal in. Uh, so we put in some more creatures. Uh, Again on the draw, so we won't have Audacity. We just won't have any super powerful plays right away. So we'll take those two out and take out the questing. Maybe we just want to take out the Atarkus command, possibly. Try and be in the long game a little bit better. Atarkus command is a little bit better on the play when we're trying to be aggressive, so it's possible that we just shave these, put some more creatures, more removal. Sure, see how it goes. Hope you guys are still there with me, chat. No, we've had some hiccups in this league, but we're pressing forward in game 3. Y'all let me know if we're still seeing the feed. Interesting. I think this is a fine keep. This is okay. We have some interaction. No, even though we don't have any crazy creatures, we got Kamano in next 3 turns, so I guess that's okay. Caleb, what up, man? What up, Coffee Money? I see you too, dog. Apparently, we've been having a problem with that in this league, so I'm happy that I'm seeing somebody, and you guys are seeing me. So pull up the Giganta here. Okay, just waiting for our opponent. Shocking in. So playing his own command who faces Kakuzan. That's a little scary. All we have to interact is this play with fire. You know what? We may just go ahead and just play our own Kamano here. Because whatever he casts, if he does cast anything next turn, it is going to get an extra counter. So we won't be able to kill it with play with fire anyways. Okay. Aspire Advantage. A Reckless Impulse. So he's going to be drawing some stuff. Setting up quite a next turn here. So this is going to be a pretty strong turn for our opponent. We are able to hold up the Frenzy and the Play with Fire, possibly, depending on what he plays. So I think we'll go ahead and go with a pass. Prime time, where the cards. Yeah, I was just telling him we're going off the beaten path for this league, man. We're going to just be playing some good meta decks, trying to just see what's out there in the competitive landscape and see how well we do with it. Okay. So I'm gonna see if he does anything. So no blocks. Just see if he goes to Monstrous Rage, and of course he will, and we will respond with a Frenzy, just so he can't play another Prowess thing. Nice. Okay, so he doesn't have removal, or he doesn't have response either way. I have been working on my vampires list though. It is quite different from the last one that I played. And for the RCQ, so I might play it on stream next week. We're not going to be RCQing this weekend because I'm going to be out of town in DC for my sister's graduation with her master's in architecture. So I'll be super excited to see them and celebrate with them. Uh, let's see. Possible that I didn't really want to play that tapped. We could have held up for the questing druid. Guess we will just go ahead and get aggressive. Either way, I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Oh, thanks a lot, Drew. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Yeah, she worked very, very hard for it. Fortunately, she got into like a car accident yesterday. And she's okay. She's fine, but it was super scary. She'll still be able to walk across the stage and everything, but she did get a little banged up. Um, but hoping that she's okay. Hmm. Two cards for the Render's Resolve. Will he play? It looked like he's not playing the Slick Shot Show Off. He played a land for the turn. Wondering if we want to see if he has a Monstrous Rage. Or we could just use. It's also possible that we want to just save the Play with Fire for the Slick Shot. So I think I'm fine with like letting him get in for a bit of damage here. And he's just going to end. So let's go ahead and Seek the Beast. Get some card advantage. Let's see what he does. Appreciate the congrats. Appreciate the congrats. Which RCQ are you going to this weekend? Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm going to be out of town. But good luck. I'm just here for the Cracker Barrel commercial. Is there a Cracker Barrel commercial for this? I have no clue. Two interesting cards. A lot of expensive ones, so we're not hoping to see expensive cards like that, because we kind of want to hold up some plays. I don't know which of these questing druids is ours. Do we just double spell? It's possible we could take a lot of damage from the Slick Shot if we do. I don't like that too much. But I think we may want to go ahead and play the Picnic Ruiner, possibly. And still hold up our interaction for the other card, for the Slick Shot Show Off. So you could just have a crazy turn next turn, and we don't want to see that. Picnic Ruiner, even if it's just like a chump blocker for the Kamano, I'm still fine with that. Are we getting Boros Charmed? We're getting Boros Charmed. Okay. Let's check that damage. Again, appreciate the congrats, guys. With this 3.5 man RCQ, I think Iron Siege is gonna pull together a little bit more than 3.5 people there. I think they're gonna pull a little bit more people than that. So question is, do we want to just go ahead and fire off the Play with Fire on this thing before he gets more options? I think I do. I don't want him to get any good options to that, because we're hoping to dodge a Monstrous Rage out of his hand. Okay, good. Yeah, Will, you gonna run into Pizza Hut vampires? That's sweet. I've got an updated list if you want to see it. And I can help you out with some sideboard guide too. I think my list was okay. I think the list did well for the field that they had. You're not gonna get. I don't think you're gonna get too many people from up there in Tennessee because people up in Tennessee are just all about I don't know, red right now. So the question is, do we actually just like have the game here now that he's tapped out? So we have Blossoming Defense, that's 10. Like we beta pretty much pump this thing because as long as we control a 4, yeah, right. If we just control a 4 power creature, it gets to bluffs. So this is 5 right here. That is 17, 14. Yeah, that's pretty. So we don't block, then we just take this and get in there with the rest of the damage. Just be good. Oh, so our turn. Draw. Okay, even more damage. So let's play. I think we had to pump this first. Okay. And let's see, it'll have double strike, 4, so that's pretty much game right there. Attack with all, trigger. Yep, alright, we're good to go. Sweet, alright, 2-0, 2-0 in the league. Alright, good to go. I'm gonna Atraxa these fools here. What are you gonna play with Atraxa in it? I remember last weekend, Ethan Nestor, man, like he got me, like he was getting everybody with the this Yorian uh transmogrify build that basically with just card advantage and getting out Atraxa with transmogrify. He ended up getting he made it to the finals to the 2 slot with a 2 slot invite, so he just drew in the finals against Boros Heroic, I want to say. So good job, and congratulations to him. Definitely whooped up on me in that winning in. Okay, so let's go ahead and find our next match of the league, but I really need to find some food. I'm going to fucking starve. So let's see. Let's see. I will take any suggestions as well, chat. I just know that I'm hungry and I need to eat something before I go to sleep super late and it's all on my stomach. I do have to wake up. I gotta wake up at around like 7 tomorrow. No, Drew, I'm not getting McDonald's. We've been through this already. Getting real food. If I were playing this weekend, it would be what David is running now. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, sure. Like it's been thoroughly tested and I think it did super well. Chipotle. Unfortunately, we don't have Chipotle within our reach. Speaking of reaching, I don't think it's reaching that we mulligan this hand. This hand looks horrible. Our opponent's got a. Does that change? That doesn't change anything. I think we still mulligan this hand. Hand is not good. We have McDonald's at home. See mother of runes. Oh man. Oh. Try Neoform out first, and then oh no, Neoform. I think Neoform is going to be pretty. I think Neoform is decent. It's probably in a decent spot now that nobody's really planning to play against it. It's always the best spot for those types of decks. Still not a great hand. One lander with just no creatures, so go ahead and mulligan this here too. We can mulligan to 5. It's fine. Like we just need to have like an aggressive start, and this start is okay. Uh, 1 drop. Hopefully get another land to play a 2 drop, but if not, then we've got things. So I think we can put back the play with fire and let's put back a monstrous rage. Let's just kind of try and keep our creatures and get there with the damage. Usually this is going to be a more controlling game either way. So we kind of want to prioritize our creatures. Chipotle with Market's Apple card. Yeah, I know. Did you memorize the card from that pile of jank that we went through last week? Or is that last week or the week before? No, it was the Oh, it was the week before. Oh, Jesus Christ. And it's been a while. Uh, okay, so yep, played her land. Um, let us play our land. Okay, nice. We got our second land. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and throw down the Monastery Swift Spear. Get in there with the kicks. Arby's. There's absolutely no wait. Well, that's just fair. Do I want Arby's? Oh, I don't want. No, I don't want McDonald's. I don't want Arby's either. Eh, it's in there in the trade binder somewhere. Oh no, Lightning Helix. Oh, just the bane of our existence. So we're probably pretty sure that we're playing against Bring to Light. Them starting off with a turn 2 Lightning Helix isn't the best though. Do we want to plot this or just go ahead and run it out? It's probably the same either way. We'll just go ahead and play it. We don't have like a big turn to go off on with this card, so we'll get a little bit of damage in there. Have an interesting story for story time when we podcast again. I know, right? Will you join it? Will you be with us on the podcast when we do it again? That's the 2 Lightning Helixes. That just registered in my mind. I'm sorry. Uh, Cracker Barrel. I could. Can I DoorDash? Yeah, I can DoorDash Cracker Barrel if I really wanted to. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Okay. You know what? Fine. They can't. We'll just go ahead and play it. Since we can hold up a snakeskin veil to protect it. No, 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 let me press. Ah, I clicked past it. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad, guys. I had fast fingers. I'm just gonna live with like 1 life left, and I will take myself out back. Ugh. Deafening Clarion. Snakeskin Veil doesn't protect against that. Well, does it? Am I stupid? No, we're not. We're not stupid. And we don't get actual prowess, so it doesn't protect it like that. Crystals. Put some hair on the palm of my hands. They haven't had crystals in fucking forever. God, okay. Well, hopefully we top deck a creature somewhere along here. The game's not quite over yet. Fable, sure. Sure. Helix. Single-handedly put this deck back on the map. Yeah, probably gave it some really good long game. I think there's a lot of different cards that put this deck back on the map. Let's see. We may want to go ahead and plot this because we do have a lot of spells to rattle off on the turn that we play it. So we'll just go ahead and plot this here. And hopefully he just has sorcery speed stuff. Okay, just to remind us. I guess it doesn't show us since we aren't able to play it on their turn. Niv to dim. What's Niv to dim? What's dim? Niv to dim? What's Niv to dim? What would be dim? Can't think of what dim would be in this case. I feel like an idiot that Niv sucks in Niv to light. I know, right? Okay. I'll let our opponent attack. He's been playing so diligently, but yeah, I'm distracted by chat. CCs for the first time this weekend in a decade. Yeah, I haven't had CCs in probably a decade either. I haven't probably had CCs since I lived in Savannah. Oh, I do miss their like apple strudel pizza. It was very good. It's probably the best thing that they had there. It's got cheaper and worse. It got cheaper in this economy. I don't even believe you. I don't believe that it's. I do believe that it's worse, but I don't believe that it's any cheaper. Might feel cheaper. All right, bring the light. Alright, 24. We might just probably just scoop this game, honestly. And never to light. Oh. I think that we may be able to officially scoop this up. Well, I mean, Niv doesn't look so good, or it doesn't look so bad right now, does it? uh, yeah, 6/6 flyer. Definitely want to put a dent in our strategy here. What did he even get with it? Uh, Supreme. So he got a Vanishing Verse, and that's it. You know what? I'm not going to waste my time with trying to climb. Do I waste my time? No, no, I think that they're pretty far ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and restart this. I think we definitely need our sideboard cards for this. Uh, yeah, and if it's horrible 6/6 flyer, you don't want to see him until you're far ahead. Just or just need a body. Well, they had the body there. Dragon equals tool. I refuse to cut Delver for Delver, so this is pretty much the same thing. Oh, probably so true. But they have more Nivs. They have Niv the Supreme and Niv the what's it called? The other five, the main 5 mana one. Redeemed, give me a hot take. Somebody have a hot take for him. What's the hot take? Drake's rap career? Oh my god. That is hot. Now Niv is bad. It's just pretty bad, but it's enough that one of is reasonable. Yeah, I think they've got it down to like one or two of, and then one of the newer 5 mana one. How many cards did it get? Yeah, it just got the one. It just got the one, but I think that he was still pretty far ahead from what we had. I think we should scoop that up. You know what? Let's go ahead and start sideboarding here instead of reading what you guys have. Not that I don't care about what you guys have to say, but we do need to put in some stuff. So, it's possible to pick your poison. This is one of those matchups where we won't pick your poison, right? Pick your poison seems alright. Ruling Vortex is gonna be pretty good against Bring to Light. It's gonna deal a shit ton of damage whenever they try and Bring to Light and cast a spell. Uh, do we cut? Possible we cut the Witchstalker Frenzy here. Kind of just have our long game strategy. Maybe because they're like more interactive, we don't want Picnic Ruiner. Uh, that's could be okay. Play with fire. It does kind of does stuff, but I'm not super excited to have it. Cut those. Possibly we may want to replace our removal with like Rending Volley for what's that card? Omnath. Possibly, and maybe not. A target's command maybe not be that good. Everything else doesn't feel super bad. Even Audacity, we're going to be on the play, so it's going to give us an aggressive start. So let's submit this. Yes, I would like to be on the play. Like playing if he gets 3+ cards. Less than that just seems unacceptable. Yeah, it does seem pretty unacceptable. You want another? Somebody give another hot take? Is that true? Kindred's inability to ride any roller coasters at Six Flags. That's great. No, man. Yeah, I gotta take this mulligan. Hand sucks. Well, it's not the best hand, but I think that we don't mold a 5 with this. Let's go ahead and put back a basic. Just in case they have Field of Ruin or something like that. So I assume, Caleb, you're on the Drake side of the rat beef with that hot take. At least I think Supreme is better than the War of the Spark version. I guess they come up in different spots. I've seen Supreme do really, really well, but I think when you're first starting the game, the older one is much better. It just could get you so much card advantage. Alright, Drew. Feels bad when Nivas only gets a card or two, but by the time you play him, that's all you need, really. Yeah, honestly, especially in the mid game, as long as you're getting something off of it, then it feels really, really good. 5 mana for a 6/6 flyer that draws a card or two. Still fine. Okay, well, we've got a decent start here. So play it on the red side and go ahead and throw the audacity onto this. And go ahead and attack. And I think we may want to just hold the Monstrous Rage in case he has Lightning Helix again. Girl. Or the Spark was way better than Supreme most of the time. Supreme doesn't actually draw you cards, just gives you a jump. So yeah. Super good like when it's like in like I've seen it like really take over like the mirror match when I was watching it at the RCQ. Like one of my friends, Nathan, was playing that deck and he had Niv the Supreme and his opponent didn't. And when you're able to just like recycle all the spells in your graveyard for exactly what you want, seems really, really good. Mm. Now we're waiting on the opponent. This time they got 22 minutes. Okay. A Sylvan Caryatid. Okay, that's gonna be a good start. They're a turn early, but we've got even more damage with this thing. So whenever this thing goes away, we're gonna be at least getting our card advantage back. So yeah, let's go ahead and just throw that on there. Okay, and attack. Still going to just continue to hold up so that we can play around Lightning Vortex or Lightning Helix, excuse me. We're hoping not to see a turn 3 Omnath here. That would be brutal. This seems like a perfect removal spell turn. You just don't know which removal spell it is. Okay. But you know what, chat? I think we're just going to go ahead and go with some tacos. Go with some burrito tacos is always just a favorite for me. I feel like I had those. Did I have some yesterday? No, I didn't. No, I had some on Cinco de Mayo's when I had. That's when I last had them. So you know what? We've had a day off to tacos. We're gonna get these tacos, and I'm just not gonna think about it anymore. I'm just going to simply wait for the food to come. Ugh, I'm so indecisive whenever I have to eat. Okay. All right. So he is holding up. Our phone on the charger here. Yep. Good old ley line binding. All right. Take my money. Sure. All right. Well, at least this is going to get us some cards. There's also running volley and a Kamano, so it's not the best, not the best and the brightest. Just go ahead and play the Kamano here. Deal of damage. Hopefully this rending volley actually does something. Would have just been like a burn spell or something. It wouldn't have done too much for us in this spot. Just maybe close the gap. But right now we're really hoping for a creature. Or we side in rending volley. If you have for Omnath, basically. Just to have like, because that's really like one of the only things we really need to kill in this matchup. Okay. So we have a decision to make. What does this thing say? It says when the next creature you cast. That's that. So it wouldn't be if we played Sokenden. I feel like I don't want to use my Den of the Bugbear, and I want to use Sokenden here. It is just another threat. Wish I had enough to like hold up both of these. But you know what? While he's tapped out, we're just going to go ahead and try and get some incremental damage in the Sokenden tokens. Go Spirits! Deal 1. Or we can make him hopefully use a removal spell. It's Lightning Helix. Well, getting a little life from it, but we did make him use it on essentially a quarter of a spell. And then if we draw a land, not that we want to, but if we draw a land, then we can activate Den and then hold up Monstrous Rage. Oh, he's fetching with his Fable. Okay, okay, and ooh, just hard casting the Niv or Niv Mizzet Reborn. Okay, so what they get off of this one? Ooh, they seem like they got a ton off of this one. They got Cabal or Camball. Camball is going to be annoying to deal with because that's going to gain him a ton of life. But we can kill it with Rending Volley, so that's good. Lightning Helix, Pillar to Bog, and Bring to Light. Oh, that's going to be rough to beat. Doesn't feel like we have much more time to do so. So honestly, I think we kind of need to find something like Case of the Crimson Pulse to really get us back into this game. Uh, hmm. Switching Rending Volley, it can make us at least trade with Niv Mizzet. But then he could just cast another Niv Mizzet. It's not great. May just be important to just get the Niv Mizzet off the board. I don't think we have an efficient way to deal with this Niv Mizzet anyways, so let's just go ahead and get in with damage while everything can pseudo trade with it. Okay. So you know what? We're gonna go with the Monstrous Rage here. Simply because I think we want to save our Rending Volley for that Campbell. Yeah, I have to use it here. So, it's a 2-for-1, but we're not going to be looking too great here. We kind of just got to find our reach. Oh, so he's playing Kimball. If y'all haven't seen this card, whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I'm going to lose 2 life and he gains 2 life. So that is why I kind of want to hold the removal for this, and we will, just so he can only get 1 trigger off of it. The Running Volley did something. Did he, alright? Okay. Mm. What did he? So he added. Let's see what he added again. He added lightning helix. And he hadn't used the lightning helix, right? No, he hadn't used lightning helix. Pillage and bring to light. So, don't quite want to run out the Den of the Bugbear into the lightning helix, so I think we want to just attack and just get in some chip damage. Then hold up the blossoming defense. Not the best, but gotta do what we gotta do. The Den of the Bugbear is gonna be our best bet at beating this. So we can at least keep him from gaining the 3 life here. Okay, keep our creature around. The game's still not looking good. I think that we're just kind of delaying the inevitable here. Sweet. Drivers, they're picking up my food. Alright, yep, bring the light. What you got? Might be getting another Niv Mizzet, or maybe just getting the good thing. It's getting he's getting a Niv Mizzet Supreme here. Okay. Oh man. Oh, but that means he's gonna be able to flashback his lightning helixes. Oh no, chat. I think this is pretty much it. We'll see what we draw. Because we're not, quite dead just yet. But it may be that we just need to go ahead and scoop this up. There aren't too many cards that we could have brought in. Technically, we can get, what's that card called? Pick your poison, make him sacrifice the Niv Mizzet. But with him being able to flashback these 2 lightning helixes, getting a Fable, sure. Okay, is that for... Alright, we're taking the hit here. Is this an instant speed effect? Each instant sorcery has jump start. Alright, and he's adding that to hand. What do we draw? And he's still holding up that card. I think we're pretty far behind here. He's at 13, he's going to 16. I don't think we should waste too much time on this game just to have something. Yeah, so we took one, so we're 2-1 right now. Our wins are against one was Burn, that was this guy, and then the first one was we 2-0'd him so fast I don't remember. Oh, Blue White Spirits, that's why. Yeah, Blue White Spirits. So just run back into it. Hopefully the next game goes well. Alright. Okay. Reveal a Giganta. Keep a... It is a decent hand. Our opponent is on the draw. If we play against an aggressive deck, this is a okay hand, so I think we can keep this. It's fine. If anything, we could sculpt our draw with play with fire on the first turn. Ooh, possibly Phoenix. Looks like it. Okay, it's a copper line. Okay. I think we'll just go ahead and fire off the play with fire on his end step. Just so we can scry some stuff. He's got a ledger shredder. Nice. Let's see if we can't find something worthwhile. Do we need another land? It's possible. So I think we're gonna plot the slick shot show off, and then play land to possibly a target's command, maybe hold up the blossoming defense. I think you know what, we can keep that on top. That's fine. We won't be forced to use it, but let's go ahead and plot the slick shot show off here. Okay, DoorDash should be on the way. Yeah, I know this deck too well. Know it all too well. I don't think we've lost to this deck. At least I haven't lost to the deck while on stream. But we'll see how well this matchup goes. We have our slick shot. We got a land there. We got a Kamanu faces Kaku's on here. Makes for an aggressive turn. Let's play. It's possible that we want to also hold up the questing druid to get some more card advantage. Oh, let's go ahead and just cast it. We can kind of see where we go from here. Do we play the Kamano? It's possible that I don't want to, because there could be just holding up a removal spell, and I kind of want to get some card advantage off this questing druid. So we'll hold off. Yeah. Don't be surprised that don't be surprised if they don't play a removal spell right now or wait until the end step just to play around my pump spells. Yep, and he's doing it with Lightning Axe. Was not good enough. Blossoming Defense. Do you have another removal spell? Double Phoenix in Yard, though. That does not bode well for us. A Spell Pierce. Okay. So he does probably just to get the other connive. Okay, yeah, he just sculpted in his hand. He did have a lot of expensive cards in hand. Well, we will go ahead and just pay for it. We will waste a spell. Well, I'm sure there's video proof, Will, that that is not true. No, we shouldn't. Let's not make ourselves liars in chat. It's not. I'm not gonna cultivate a lying chat here. Just yeah, no. Shh. One of my Generation Alpha friends taught me that. Oh, they got the DoorDash out. The DoorDash is at the door. I just need my opponent to tell me if I'm dead or not. I haven't paid attention to how many spells he's cast. I assume he's casted enough. Alright, there we go. Does he hold back? It's possible that he wants to hold back. I could see him very well doing that. There are ways where I can deal 17 damage. I don't think with our current hand we can, but they are not going to take any risk with it. exclamation point deck. We are playing Gruul Slickshot. Okay. By the way, welcome to the chat, or welcome to the stream. Chinitas? Is that how you say that? Chinitas 30? Maybe. So. Hmm. Well, we're not dead next turn. It's possible that we want to set up a good turn for ourselves. So maybe I want to plot the slick shot here. And then play a Kamanu. So next turn we can possibly play the slick shot. It's not looking amazing right now. Hate to see it when they get early birds out. If it was just Ledger Shredder, maybe we could have been able to get enough power to attack past them, but... Fiery Impulse. Yep. Fortunately, we didn't have much protection against that either way. Still holding up the Phoenixes. Guess that's how they beat this deck. Just hold up the Phoenixes as blockers and hard for me to deal any damage past them. Another Kamanu. Oh, this is rough. It's a rough game. I'm wondering if I want to just simply play another. Am I dead if I do? Yeah, I'm just dead if I just play another Kamanu, right? It's got 4 cards in hand. It's possible that we just want to be defensive with the slick shot. It's not quite a winning strategy, but we don't have a ton else to do. Maybe play another Kamanu here. Pumping the Ledger Shredder. Yeah, playing multiple cells also pumps this Ledger Shredder, which is unfortunate too. I mean, we may have to hold up the target's command simply to not die this turn. Actually use it defensively. Never want to use this card defensively. It is probably the worst way to do it. Are there any other modes on this card besides the usable ones that help me here? Not a single one. Well, I'm gonna make him resolve his loot. Maybe make him use discard a real card. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers, so let's deal 3 and pump. Feels super bad to do that. Do you have another removal spell? Spell Pierce. Alright, we'll concede this one. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I got the stuff. Package has been secured. Let's hurry up and get to sideboarding. Don't have much time. I have no idea what to do in this matchup. Uh, Good old defense of a Targus command. Yeah, no. Yeah, Druid. Food. Everybody spam food in the chat. We finally got it. Okay, so I guess pick your poison's probably fine. Not amazing, but it'll do. Um, do I want something like Witchstalker Frenzy? Not my go-to good spell, but I think we want Case. Ooh, this Mage Bane Lizard actually, that's gonna be pretty good. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, it just deals damage equal to the number of non-creature spells they've cast before. Hard card to kill, keeps them from going off in their turns, or at least punishes them for it. I think it'll if they cast three spells, that's 6 damage. So that seems pretty good. Was a Rending Volley is pretty decent. But what do we cut? Able Fire doesn't seem that great. I'm not super excited to have that card. They got interaction, so stuff like Picnic Ruiner isn't great, and as well as a Tarkus Command. We kind of want to be in it for the long haul, so that's not going to be amazing. And possibly the same for Audacity. And that's 9 and 9. 9? Yeah, 9 and 9. So maybe that's pretty much how whoever designed this deck drew it up. So we'll do that. I don't know if we want extra Witchstalker Frenzy. The two will be like okay. I don't think if there's anything else I desperately want to bring in. Okay, so we're going first. Reveal. I'm gonna try and multitask here. Okay. Decent hand. Oh, we got the case of the Crimson Pulse, so maybe we'll actually be able to play this before dying. Alright. Yes. Nice. See that, chat? That's good eating right there. Oh, fucking love birria tacos. They're like my favorite, especially from this place. And they make jalapeno carrots. Like never loved carrots that much. Man, their carrots are good. Well, let's get back to the game. Oh, yeah. Almost passed our turn. Soul Scar Mage. I was so hungry that I almost like skip past our turn. Flip me some plastic containers. Is that all you guys could see? Maybe I'll give it another show off here. Okay. Josh was just asking for some help in the chat. But we have to focus. Can't let our ADHD get the best of us. Okay, so when played as Copperline Gorge, and maybe we will. We kind of want to protect the Slick Shot show off a little bit, so I think we may just plot it. Sure. And we'll plot it here. Just get in there with a little bit of damage, because I'm sure that they have plenty of spot removal in hand. Or at least they will. Can't tell me that doesn't look like plastic, though. I'm not sure you can see that. That consomme sauce. Oh, God, that's gonna be so fucking good. If y'all want to, I could turn this into a mukbang channel. I don't mind. Just waiting on the opponent. Right here. Okay. Not bad. Play this Den Protector tapped. Or Den of the Bugbear tapped. Why did I say Den Protector? What is Den Protector? Oh, that's the Morph card. Oh, okay, right. That's from Fate Reforged for my old heads out there. If y'all don't remember Den Protector, Death Miss Raptor, Raptor Jesus. Told you guys I'm old in this game. Super old. So counterspell. Ooh, Aether Gust. Sure. Okay. I think we can top it. We kind of want to keep our threat anyways. Puts them off. Delays the inevitable. Weren't expecting the Aether Gust though. Should have probably. We'll make note of that for later. Okay. So 3 tapped out. Do we play the Sokenzin or do we just keep it as a potential spell? Possibly want to play more lands, I think. Not only for the den, but to also take advantage of the Crimson Pulse to play more cards. Unban Veil of Summer Empire. No, bad. No, we're not unveiling Veil of Summer in this format. I don't have a great reason for it, but I know that it was a mistake to print that card. Almost. I definitely think they could have done a better design with that one. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and cast. Now that we can protect the Slingshot Showoff, we'll go ahead and cast it. Text. Yeah, cryptic command for 1 mana. Basically. Yeah, that card was an interesting one. It was a part of like the protection cycle. What else was a part of that cycle? I think Aether Gust was actually a part of that cycle too. Well, we'll go ahead and protect our thing. Yeah, they're doing it right. You want to make sure to not kill the creature before combat, so I can get the perks of the buff. They want to try and kill it afterwards, which it looks like they're going to be successful. Yep, there is the negate. Unfortunate, but we're kind of clearing the way for our case to be really, really good, or our case to be live here. Okay, Fiery Impulse, boo. Okay. So let's go with the Swiss Spear. And this Pick Your Poison's kind of burning a hole in our hand right now, so I may just go ahead and cast it just to get the plus for the prowess, and try and draw a new hand. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's go. We got there. Discard pick. Drew another pick. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just go ahead and play a land for the turn. Hopefully we just don't waste this Pick Your Poison by trying to get it out of our hand. Do what this case do. It will get us back into this game. Not that we've like super behind this game, but Essentially, like when it enters the battlefield, I discard a card and then draw two cards, and then to solve it, I have to have no cards in hand. And then once it's solved, from now until the end of the game, at the beginning of the upkeep, I discard my hand and then draw two cards. So essentially, I draw three cards every turn for the rest of the game. And since we're using up all the cards in our hand anyways, then we are going to get a ton of card advantage from it. And now that it's on the battlefield and they can't do anything about it, I think that we are in a pretty good spot. Treasure Cruise. Just go ahead and sit through this turn. Should get a bite of this deliciousness. Sprinkle a little bit of lime on there. Okay, then back to Phoenix. Not the ideal thing to use our case on, but it's fine. And you know what? We actually drew a land, so you know we're dealing a good bit of damage here, honestly. So let's go ahead and cast. Each opponent sacrifices a flying creature, and then we have a Den of the Bugbear to activate. And then get in with 4 much needed damage. And now our case is going to be solved. Alright, it is solved. Success. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Alright, so let's see how this card in action. Always trigger. We always want it. We're going to draw 2 on our upkeep and then draw for our turn. We've got 2 cards in hand, and we still have a Giganta. The problem with Case and Giganta are a little awkward now that I'm looking at it. Because you need pretty much 8 mana in order to actually use the Giganta, because we're not going to be able to. We're going to have to discard it if we choose to put it onto our hand. Okay. Not the worst, not bad. So we'll do that. We will play a Manu Faces Kakuzan. I think we'll animate the Den of the Bugbear. It's possible that we should have activated Den and attacked beforehand so that our opponent doesn't get the loot from the Ledger Shredder, but I know it is what it is. Oh wait, undo. Because we don't need to use these, we just need to use these for colorless. Red. Don't want to take just a free 2 damage for no reason. No, I think we'll attack with all since we're gonna be getting in there with a token anyways. Don't have faith that, like, he just has no interaction. But you know what? We're just going to try and get the Shredder off the battlefield. Yeah, if I didn't play the Kamano first, it would have possibly just been a free trade. Okay, yep, Lightning Axe. Sure. Kind of gave him a free card there, but that's alright. Hard cast Phoenix. Well, I'm sure that he's just gonna block with it. I don't know why he would choose to attack in this spot. Possibly just evaluating how he gets out of this game, or gets back in control of this game. It would involve Treasure Cruise and a slew of really, really good spells, but I wouldn't be super shocked if we don't have him dead next turn. And he is choosing to attack. Guess he's thinking he doesn't really get anywhere if he blocks, but that doesn't really... I mean, it's not quite how this deck wins. Okay. I'm fine with this. Yep. So play. Play Kamano. Deals a damage to him. Fortunately, we can't. This, Rending Folly may not do anything. You know what? It may actually, it'll kill the Picklock Prankster, I guess. You scoop here? Alright. Go to sideboard. And I think the sideboard is not the worst. I don't think. It's possible that we want another Witchstalker Frenzy. Possibly. But I don't think there's anything else in the deck that I really care to take out. Possibly Monstrous Rage. We could cut one of those on the draw. I think that's probably fine. Just shave a Monstrous Rage here. I think that's probably it. Yeah. Yeah, I think that may be it. So we'll submit. Could have taken that time to eat another taco. Ooh, someone likes me. They really, really like me. Just got like a hinge match with somebody. We want the tea. Okay. We'll get back to this game. I won't worry about that when you get on into my personal life. That's not what you guys are here to see. Me being a sad single man. Maybe you are, Will. Maybe you'll feel my pain, Will. It's okay. Uh, we'll keep this. This is fine. It's got a case. It's got a case. As long as they don't counter the case, then we're good. We win. I'll tell you all about it in the chat, Will. It's fine. I won't be here for a week anyway, so it won't matter. I'll just ignore it. By then, I'll just lose interest. I'm putting all my interest into this game, into Magic. All of my brain power goes into nowadays. That and work. Turn 1, sleight of hand. Whoa. Fucking Millie rocking with the sleight of hand over there. And now it is my turn to land. Okay. Let's get in there with the Swiss Spear. Game looking to be a little uneventful, depending on what our opponent plays. Possible with the way that our hand set up too, we could have played Stomping Ground first. If we shot into Stomping Ground, we could have, like, if they played a Ledger Shredder, then we could have shot in another Stomping Ground and played it. Looks like they're just gonna go ahead and kill our thing with Fire Impulse here, though. Not waste any time. Good on them. Good on them. Not that didn't bugbear. Just gonna do anything too fancy. We'll just go ahead and play it, though. Since it comes in untapped. Now I think we'll find a good turn to just go ahead and use the case. Just whenever they're tapped out on mana. Good old Shredder. Shock. Made my job easier. Thank you. Okay, sweet. So it actually does something. And we get our untapped green source. Pick the poison. Sacrifice a flyer. So good. It's like a fatal push. Yeah, that's all we have to do. So it looks like they're either holding up removal or holding up a counter spell, which I wouldn't be surprised if they kept any spell pierces in their deck. Post board. Nice. Nice. Well top decked, good sir. But one top deck deserves another. Cast Peak the Poison. Sweet. Won't pay for that. Just go ahead and play that tapped. And I think possibly next turn, if we don't have a creature to play, then we'll go ahead and play the case. He's all the way tapped out here. Could also hold up so Kenzin could be a decent turn for that. Could just discard it too. I'm not super excited to use it. Could just have legit negate here, but I doubt that they just have negate, right? It's probably just spot removal, the way that they've been playing this game. Or Spell Pierce. We'll play around in Spell Pierce and shock this in. Free the Fae. Okay. Alright, now just can't quite get our hand empty. Partially kinda still want this Rending Volley. We'll discard Sokenten, sure. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be even harder for us to get rid of our hand. Let's say rattle off a bunch of... We've killed 2 Ledger Shredders already. It's possible that they brought in Crackling Drake as well, which will be convenient for us if they did. It won't be super convenient, but we'll at least be able to kill them off. But if he just plays a bunch of Phoenixes, then we might be in trouble. Treasure Cruise. Okay, so it's getting back to Phoenix's turn, and most likely holding up a removal spell. Hmm. Eventually, we're gonna have to deal with this Hull of the Storm Giant too. That's gonna close in the game super fast. Getting a ton of removal here. Possible that we didn't need to even bring in this much removal. Maybe could have just like had more threats. We'll play the regular side of this. And we'll go ahead and get some attack in with the Den of the Bugbear, since we can hold up Blossoming Defense. That's fine. Sure. Just let it through. Sure. Playing the Impulse, and we will go ahead and play the Blossoming Defense. Okay. I got 5, 6 cards in hand. Sculpting to draw. Got another Phoenix in the yard, unfortunately. It's gonna be hard for us to deal with these Phoenixes. Yeah, there wasn't any graveyard removal in the sideboard. So that makes playing against them. I'm sure that they would rather, like, just try and get them dead and not worry about graveyard hate or whatever. It's not making it convenient for us here. Especially with this double Rending Volley in hand. Feels super bad. Because we're not solving our case. Okay. Blessing Druid. I think we just go ahead and Rending Volley. Then we actually have to hold up the Witchstalker Frenzy. They get another land, they can start attacking with Hull of Storm Giant as well. What's toughness? 7/7. I think we have to hold back. Just getting an appointed chip damage doesn't really feel good. Sleight of hand. Alright. And then playing Hold and hard casting the Phoenix. Oh man, I'm just gonna get the Phoenix beats. I'm going to sure. Let's go ahead and play Seek the Beast. Got another case. It doesn't help us. Alright, well, let's go ahead and play Le Frenzy. Fortunately, take this and just yeah, we're getting aggroed. I don't know if we're gonna do super well, especially not drawing these. Yeah, not turning on the case. Even if we did turn on the case, it may not have turned out that well. We can always cast another case here. Is it 13? It's better, casting the case or the questing druid? Possibly just casting the case is better. Because we just need to kind of kill the phoenixes here at this point. That's not gonna do it either. Let's go ahead and just play our stuff. Swift Spear and Frenzy. No, I don't think we can beat the Flyers. You got it, friend. Okay. So 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Not great. I see why this deck has I don't know, I didn't know how I thought the matchup was going to be against a Phoenix deck. I guess it would have been fair. We should have had a more aggressive start, possibly. Our draws didn't turn out super duper well, so that didn't help. But you know what? I'm going to eat another taco anyways. Okay. All right. Let's come back with this. Let's finish up this league. Let's finish it up positive. 3-2, baby. Win or else what? What's my punishment, Target? Let me know. If I don't win this game, I'm gonna go positive in this league. What's the thing? Maybe I should have threatened to to trash the computer like last time. I think last time what I said to trash the computer, we actually went 5-0 in that league, and we've never made that threat since. Into the trash. Sure. All right. Fuck it. If I don't win this game, then we're going in the trash can, guys. So now we got real shit on the line. What's even in this trash can? Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's not great. Okay. Hmm. We're on the draw where we've got a against a Giganta deck. So it's most likely an aggro deck. Um, I'm not super excited to have a hand like this against aggro, so I think it's possible that we just want to mulligan this. Uh, I'm gonna go hard or go home. I'm gonna mulligan. Try and find a better hand. Alright, hand's better. We'll keep it. Uh, this command's okay. Maybe not as good as Atrocity here. Hmm. Hmm. Just because we're on the draw, I'll put back a target's command. Just less, relatively less impressive. Maybe it should have been the audacity, possibly. Ooh, we're playing against the uh Insult Artifact deck. This deck can be a little scary if they get their fast start. Uh, But it seems like we have a pretty decently fast start ourselves. I don't know who is faster depending on who gets their interaction. Uh, but we will see. Okay, into the smuggler's copter. Hmm. So I wonder if I want to just Audacity. There's a world where I play Audacity and then he just tries to block with the smuggler's copter. Um, it's also a world where I can just play all of those things next turn. No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna simply plot this and then choose to have a big turn next turn. Smuggler's copter's getting in the way a little bit of our plan, our master plan. Yep, this is definitely Insole. And we're hoping he doesn't Insole here. Ooh, Inti. Kinda like to see Inti, because it only thing it does is favors him to attack. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with you attacking. Like, so he's going to discard a card. Okay, discarded Cryptic Coat and found a land. It's honestly pretty good for him. This seems pretty ideal. I'll go ahead and let that through. And he plays the Spire Bluff, and then plays Case of the Fitched Falcon, and then he will solve it. Okay, possibly put 3 counters on the Smuggler's Copter there. Ooh, another Audacity. That's pretty good for us. So let's go ahead and cast this. That's that. It's possible that I will put the Audacities onto the, or put one Audacity on the Slick Shot Showoff, or maybe both, because he's gonna want to block with the Smuggler's Copter, I assume. You know what I should have done? I should have also played the Swift Spear beforehand so I could get in with more damage. Um, no, I'll take the turn to probably kill the. Maybe I'll just choose to kill the NT. Just out on pumping an attacker, but I think that's okay. So that's 9. I think I'm still happy with this. Do I care? No, let's not give him extra things to play. Yeah, let's not give him extra things to play. I'll go ahead and play that on that. Another Cryptic Coat. Yep, 3 deer. The rest for 5. Draw 2 cards. 2 decent cards. 2 lands. It's unfortunate. Let's see. Can do that at instant speed, which is scary to see. He just makes one of his tokens into a clue. So let's just go ahead and play the creatures. He is making one of them into a 4/4. And an Soul Artifact. Now we've got two big artifacts to worry about. It's going to deal a lot of damage. I think our big turn wasn't quite big enough. We'll take the 5 here. And a Kamana Faceless Kakuzan. We just go ahead and play and attack. Well, we actually can't attack with everything. Might not be able to attack with anything. So take 4. He blocks with a bunch of things. Guess one of our only options is to see if he overcommits. Just overattacks with stuff. Attacking with the 4/4. Could get shrapnel blasted here, but I think we just gotta keep our creatures and hope for the best. Yeah, shrapnel blast. Boo. Possibly we could have won that game, I think. It would have been super close. Dealing a little bit extra damage, getting on the board a little bit faster, and then having a just ignoring the creature, maybe burning him to the face. That is quite possible. But let's see. We're gonna go into this game. Red Cat Melee is a decent. So Insole doesn't turn anything into certain, does turn into a blue creature, but we definitely want to pick the poisons, right? Those possibly with Stalker Frenzy. Red Cap, it kills off Inti, but that's really the main thing, and I don't think I care that much about everything else. There are no other red creatures at least that I care about. Volley either. I'm not too thrilled about. Does Insult Artifact? Let me see. If Insult Artifact turns the creature, or turns the artifact itself into a blue creature, I don't remember. Soul. Soul Artifact, 5/5. Just a 5/5 artifact creature. Doesn't change the color of it, so that's not great. Picnic Ruiner may actually be. Deck is kind of it's a little interactive though, so I'm not too thrilled about having Picnic Runner. They do have like more spot removal than the normal aggro deck, so we are on a play. And cut those. Again, they have more spot removal than the normal deck. But it is possible we just don't want questing druid either. Yeah, let's just go ahead and we can cut the druids. It's not going to be much of a long game. We're on the play, so we can keep an audacity. Yeah, I'm just still not thrilled about Picnic Runner. think if I like Picnic Runner and less interactive decks. Yes, I do want to go first. Reveal the companion. Not looking great for us so far. We might need to empty this trash can out before we deal with this challenge. Or at least not throw away the tacos just yet. Uh One lander, we have some 1 mana plays. Really need green to get the ball rolling. Maybe fine. We have like half of our hand to play. This may just also be a super greedy keep here. But let's start off with Kamano. Ain't go wrong with that. Even if we don't get a green source, we'll still have Slick Shot if we get a land in general. Olderin Epicure. Alright. Didn't get a land. But we're gonna go ahead and play the Swift Spear. Attack. Oh, this one probably was one of those hands that was deceptively good and not actually that great. That's a lot of damage, chat. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of no lands, chat. That's a lot of no lands. Mm. Okay. Okay. How do we win this game? It's hard to say if we win by just attacking. He's gonna put a ton of damage on board. I think we do. We just attack. Not a total ton of sense of holding back, because I think we just gotta hope to draw a green source for the Autarkis command. Okay. Discard. It's a counter on that thing. Revealing NT. Alright, well, at least he didn't get any card advantage from it. I'm down to 7. We got our green source. Unfortunately, at 7, we don't win by just... Do we? 7. That's not 12. We could just play the show off here. Then put stuff in as blockers. So our problem is that we just like leave ourselves super wide open if we attack with, if we don't play the show off. No. I think we just have to play the show off and then hope we're not dead next turn in order to actually win the game. I don't think that we can win the game with blockers. Then attack possibly with both of these. Really want to kind of want to get the NT off the board, so if they do block, then I'll be happy with that. Okay, did not block. So not looking great. So giving it a counter and giving it trample. What were you revealing? You revealed another Inti. Hmm. I think I. Hmm. If I just block one of his removal, then that just tramples over and kills me. So I'd better leave him less outs. So here I just die by Shrapnel Blast. Okay, down to 4. Do you have the Shrapnel of Blast? He does not. He is a Legion Extruder. Oh man, really got me with that one. Got me. Hmm. Can't take another real hit from the blood token. He's just gonna start making stuff with that. Hmm. Hmm. Well, man, I just shouldn't have bet on this league. Uh, I could Swift just play Swift Spear and then pump as a blocker to kill off the token. At this point, we just need to survive. Is that enough to kill the token either way? Because it pumps, it puts it 5, and then that just gives it 2. Yeah, if Sinistral. I unfortunately just have to do that in order to live. Yeah, getting mana screwed was rough on this one. Will you use Inti? I assume you will. Mm, any towards the tower off that. So blocking there, palms 5, 6. I get a 2, and we'll have a leftover. I could do this and then go to 1. Mm. Mm. I guess I'll go to 1 here. Oh no, undo. Uh. Mm. Yeah. I guess either way, we were pretty cooked. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Concede. Ah. Well, guys. I guess we tried our best. The GGs for a first time playing the deck. I think it was fine. I think you do have to play really tight with these types of decks. Um, they're very good. Pretty forgiving, even if you don't play super tight with it. But when the game's like that, or maybe even mulligan decisions where that hand wasn't like the best absolute hand that I could have asked for on the draw. Uh, but well, yeah, it was rough, Will. It was rough. I say no trash can. The deck would just, yeah, just, yeah. I mean, hell, man. I mean, it pooped. Uh, man. Yeah. If it was GG's, then maybe, maybe. The punishment is rough, though. My man of my word. Mm. Know what, chat? I'm a man of my word. I said I'd do the trash can, and that's where I'm gonna go. Ugh. This is where, this is what happens, guys, when you're not good enough at Magic. Ignore my pajama bottoms. All right, there we go. Oh god. Ugh. Well, it's not too bad. All right. Well. Oh, oh god. Oh, I can't even fit. Oh. Uh, just call me Grouch Gang. Just throw me out on Sesame Street. I'm done. It's over. GG's, goodbye, Southern Magic. It's over. uh, well, here I am, where I belong. I'm sure my mom would be very proud of me. Uh, we haven't posted a video in a while, but I swear to God, if this is the video that gets posted, I will be highly upset. um, but I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this thing. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining. We should probably find somebody to raid. Somebody throw me a name of somebody to raid. Uh, look, I'm gonna try and do all of this from the trash can. Fuck. Oh, my toes. Oh, they hurt. Oh. Uh. Raid. Anybody found anybody good to raid? MTG Nerd Girl. XJ Cloud is back up. Maybe we could raid him again. Oh god. Let me see. What is that? Pokimane? No, we're not raiding Pokimane. We've had enough. Burnished Hearts? Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's raid Burnished Hearts. Let me see where he's at. Alright. Raid Burnished Hearts. Do I have to put at Burnished Hearts or just raid Burnished Hearts? Maybe I have to put at. Wait. They're not pulling up. It's at Burnished. They're not up. I don't know where they're at. Oh god, this trash can's getting bad. Oh god, my toes hurt. You know what? Fuck you. I'm just going to raid fucking MTG Nerd Girl. Oh. Oh, is it because we're not friends on here? Actually, I think because Hearts. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and raid Burnished Hearts. I think that it's going to work either way. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Chat. Send Burnished Hearts. No. Oh right, I can't do it from here. Fuck. Alright, I gotta get out of the trash can. Oh, it's killing me. Oh, I got some lettuce on my feet. Oh, God. This fucking salad. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and raid in here. Yeah, I know, right? It's super yummy. Let's pull up the stream. Hell, is our stream still going? Okay. TG. Southern Raid. All right, sweet. Okay, guys. Again, thanks for joining the stream. We're gonna go ahead and raid MTG Nerd Girl, uh, and then switch over to her stream. So we appreciate it again. Hope you guys join. Hope you guys learned some lessons on how to be better with that deck than I was. So you guys take care and have a good night.